Soul Food family. Welcome to Crossing Bridges with Ray, a sanctuary for those navigating the depths within. I am Ray, your companion on this exploration of self-discovery, healing, and the profound beauty that arises from the darkest moments. Today's topic I am super passionate about, and it's really just about what this year, 2024, is about, but more importantly, what it is that what messages, what points you should be concentrating on in this year of 2024. So I was watching a video earlier today, and I jotted some things down and I wanted to share them with you. This is someone that I follow, that I really love. I just feel like I get so much wisdom from this person. And basically, she was saying that 2024 is the year of transition, and that it is very important for all of us, you, me, everybody, to remain connected to your spiritual family. And for me, that always means God, right? To remain connected to your spiritual family. She also suggested to learn to make your inner voice, your intuition, the compass of your life. The compass of your life. That means wherever it is that you need to go, whatever it is that you need to do, whatever it is that you need to say, allow that to come from the inside of you and not from the outside and all the distractions and the noise. She said, learn to be balanced in your emotions. Learn to be balanced in your emotions, right? So that means don't let any of this stuff affect you, right? You hear something and automatically you're fearful and you're running to the store getting this, that, or the other, right? If you're listening to your inner compass, right, that inner voice, and if you step in and ask, what shall you do? What shall you say? Where shall you go? You can be balanced in your emotions. But if you're just out here all willy-nilly or whatever, listening to this, that, and the other thing, continuing to be distracted, spending way more time on your phone scrolling than you should be taking care of your personal business, your family, your finances, whatever that may be, right? Learn to be balanced in your emotions. Another one she said is make sure in 2024, nothing throws you off course. Nothing, right? And so if you are connected to your spiritual family and you learn to make your inner voice the compass of your life, nothing should be throwing you off course, right? Know that no matter how dark, this too shall pass. Whatever situation you find yourself in, this too shall pass. She also said, no matter how light the situation is, celebrate it. Celebrate that moment and be fully in that moment, because this too shall pass. Do you get that? So in the darkness and in the light, in the darkness and in the light, this too shall pass. Does that make sense? She said, we are in the best of times and we are in the worst of times. But let me rewind. If you remain connected to your spiritual family, mine would be God. And if you learn to make your inner voice the compass of your life, Whether we are in the best of times or we are in the worst of times, what will you be? You will be sound, you will be strong, you will be sturdy, you will be protected, you will be covered, and you will be confident in those things. Right? Let's see. She also said, be more creative than destructive in the world. Make sure you are putting out more good than destruction. Let me read that one more time. Be more creative than destructive in the world. Make sure you are putting out more good than destruction. I'm going to say it one more time. Be more creative than destructive in the world. Be sure you are putting out more good than destruction. This right here is the key. What are you doing for others? Are you being a good servant? Or are you causing havoc and hell in the world? What are you doing? What are you doing? But let me go back. Let me just rewind. If you remain connected to your spiritual family, mine is God, and if you learn to make your inner voice the compass of your life, you won't be doing anything but good. You don't even know what destruction is. Last but not least, remain balanced in 2024 because your life depends on it. Don't be in too much fear that you miss what is going on. Don't be in too much fear that you miss what is going on. Remain balanced in 2024 because your life depends on it. And let's rewind. I'm going to go back one more time. If you remain connected to your spiritual family and learn to make your inner voice the compass of your life, you won't have a problem with being balanced in 2024. And you will not allow fear to take over. You will not allow fear to take over because you are connected to your spiritual family and you have learned to make your inner voice, your compass in your life. Thank you so much for listening to me. I really simply just wanted to share that because I felt like those points were super important and very, very, very much on point. There is a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on that little phone or that big phone that you hold in your hand 24/7. But there's a lot of destruction on that phone. There's a lot of destruction on the television. There's a lot of destruction on the radio. There's a lot of destruction everywhere. It's like in the air, right? But it's your choice as to what it is that you consume. It's your choice in how you spend your days. It's your choice how you spend your nights. It's your choice as to what is going on and what is going into your psyche, into your head, into your brain, into what you're seeing, what you're hearing on a daily basis. It's your choice. We all have free will. All I'm saying is that my spiritual family is God. And whoever and whatever it is that God chooses to include in that spiritual family. And the only way that I'm able to make it from day to day, hour to hour, second to second, minute to minute, is that close connection that I have with him. And the fact that I allow my intuition, my inner voice, to be the compass of my life. And you can as well. I have shared so many things, and a lot of it was, just me getting on here and just doing and just being obedient. Let me just be clear. A lot of it is just me getting on here and being obedient and sharing what it is that God would have me to share. And it might not necessarily be perfect, But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just being obedient and sharing not only what it is that I believe, but what it is that I've done. I've been, I've scrolled on my phone for hours and hours at a time. Like I've done all these things. Anything that I'm telling you to do, I've already done. Anything that I tell you to do, I live. I'm not telling you to, connect with your spiritual family if I'm not connected. I'm not telling you to tap into your inner voice, into your intuition, if I don't do it. And see, this is going off course a little bit, but this is something that you really need to do so that you can discern who it is and what it is that you should be listening to, that you should be taking in on a daily basis. Because there's tons of people on social media, just all over the place, whatever it is that you consume, there's tons of people that are inauthentic and that are not for your greatest and highest good, but you don't know. And I'm going to say it one more time. You don't know the difference because you are not connected to your spiritual family, and you have not made your inner voice the compass of your life. So therefore, you're just all over the place. You're just all over the place. And you are taking in stuff from everywhere and anywhere. Please, I implore you, 2024 is a year of transition. I'm going to repeat these two things one more time because to me, those are the most important things for this year. Remain connected to your spiritual family. And if you don't know how, I think I have plenty of videos on my YouTube channel, XO Love Ray, to give you examples, lessons, and practices so that you can. If you learn to make your inner voice the compass of your life, you won't have to worry about any of this. Because if you are tapping into your intuition, that's really all you need. That's really all you need to stay safe. There's no need for fear. There's no need for anything because you are being divinely directed. Divinely directed. And there's nothing better than that. So I digress. I literally just wanted to come on here and share with you some notes that I took earlier today, because I really want you to have a foundation, have a strong and sturdy foundation. And my foundation is in God. I don't know what else you call him, divine, source, universe, whatever it is. But I implore each and every one of you that are listening to the sound of my voice that it is very, very imperative for you to have this relationship with your spiritual family and for you to tap into your inner voice. Tapping into your intuition, that's really all you need. That's really all you need to stay safe. There's no need for fear. There's no need for anything because you are being divinely directed. Divinely directed. And there's nothing better than that. So I digress. I literally just wanted to come on here and share with you some notes that I took earlier today, because I really want you to have a foundation, have a strong and sturdy foundation. And my foundation is in God. I don't know what else you call him, divine, source, universe, whatever it is. But I implore each and every one of you that are listening to the sound of my voice that it is very, very imperative for you to have this relationship with your spiritual family and for you to tap into your inner voice. So I am going to wrap up this episode on 2024, the year of transition. Remember to embrace everything that I said, make it yours, and watch the magic happen. And so, as I conclude another chapter, another episode of Crossing Bridges with Ray, remember that your resilience is a beacon of light, and every step you take within yourself is a victory. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. Until next time, embrace the bridges you cross and the strength you carry within. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, share it with your fellow friends, family, neighbors. And as always, stay positive, stay grateful, stay tuned in for more episodes. Catch you in the next one.